to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us.
My first NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. But I'm ready. And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong and do my best to represent Harlem.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start. Out onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time. We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Freq.
You know, he's a great young player.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada. You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the court.
Neither team able to build up to this point as we start the second quarter. The offensive approach for Toronto.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And for Toronto, Freq, he's in at shooting guard. Scola out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Corey Joseph. Oh, and what a feeling it's got to be as we get to see the very first NBA bucket from Freq.
You know, there should be a lot more of those ahead. I mean, he's no flash in the pan, guys. I mean, he's going to be around this league a long time.
Certainly appears that way to me, too. I mean, he's got the confidence and ability of a player who's capable of being a fixture in this league for years.
And here we see the debut of Freq, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And, Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve. And the first half comes. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no pass. Checked in for Toronto. Freq comes in for Kyle Lowry. And a change for the Pacers. Hill, he's checked in for Lavoy Allen.
You know, for the Pacers last season, with Paul George being out for most of the season, they knew it would be a struggle. They would go into lengthy dry spells that made it hard for them to keep pace in the East, in part because they missed Paul George's all-around brilliance and his offense.
Freq, he's in at point guard. Jamari Carroll is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
As for those dry spells you mentioned about the Pacers, G8, they had a number of long losing streaks last season.
Yeah, as a team, they had 4 different losing streaks of 6 or more games, and they got hot at the end. Season-high win streak of 6 to stay playoff relevant. It was just too little, too late compared to their losing streaks earlier in the year.
Pushing it up. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from George.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Freq. And again, Toronto, no luck.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's Ellis on the wing to tie. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Freq with it. He's got 5. The rebound by Turner.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pacers trail by 4.
Shut up and get off Pacers' dick. Before I smack you in your
Outside,
bitch.
George. Ellis with the screen for
Nigga just
George.
waiting for the ball. Like
Ellis
somebody.
left side. All
Oh,
sorts of
guard your
time.
man.
That ball, nice speed that
Guard
time
your
from George.
nigger.
9 points for
What
Monte
the
Ellis.
fuck?
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
What?
Guys, this
Oh
neck beyond the
my
at the
goodness.
end of last season. After
Run
that
my face.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one.
How? Oh my god. I'll come back with some other games.